As capital markets activity moves away from purely bank-centric models towards alternatives, whether that be insurance, pension funds, or private credit, the end users of derivatives find themselves in a very interesting position regarding their hedge counterparty relationships. When banks dominate financings across many types of transactions, they are required to put their balance sheet to work in other ways, earning revenue from auxiliary products and hedging being quite a material portion of that. Whilst it is easier from a documentation perspective to have the hedging and lending relationship in the same place, it does lead to captive situations and ultimately less competition. If the hedge can be sourced directly from the market, the same as any other competitive situation, it allows the end user access to the full market to structure, price, and auction their hedging out. There is no longer a need to be feeding the bank relationship as their capital is coming from alternative sources. There are other considerations when hedging with a counterparty on a so-called orphan basis. The documentation, the credit support agreements, and arranging sufficient credit to support your hedging program are just a few. But if the lenders to your transaction are these alternative providers, they are not providing the hedging, but they do want you to implement a prudent risk management strategy. So hence they're much more open to facilitating the introduction of a third-party hedge counterparty. It's a win-win situation. Finding your hedge counterparty and managing through the onboarding process and documentation can be quite daunting, especially if the hedging is needed as part of a transaction financing and there are a million other things to do as a deal reaches completion. Chatham executes over $4 billion of hedge notional every single day. We value over 250,000 derivative positions daily, and we have approximately $2 trillion of loan principal on our debt management system. We know the capital markets better than any single provider, advisor, or system. Take advantage of the opportunity to access better capital markets and hedging outcomes. Turn to Chatham.